French toast.
French toast. You want French toast? You got. Just put up a little water for Daddy. Have some coffee. And we got how many eggs? 2 for you and 2 for me.
Yep.
We got milk. We got butter. We got $5. I got $5 here. You sit here. Okay, and you'll be my #1 helper. Okay, now watch this. One-handed. Here we go. Did you know that all the best chefs are men? I bet you didn't know that, did you? Isn't this terrific? This is terrific. We got to do this more often.
You got some shell in there.
It's all right. Makes it crunchier that way. You like your French toast crunchy, don't you? All right, I'll tell you what. Why don't you beat them? And I'll get everything else going. What time do you have to be in school?
8:30.
We got to get this show on the road because I got to shower and shave and shampoo my hair. And I got people to see, and Daddy's got to bring home the bacon. Not only does he bring home the bacon, but he's got to cook it too, doesn't he? We're having a good time. Now, where's Mommy keep the,
In the stove.
pan? The stove. Okay. First thing we need is a nice hot fire. No, you're not doing it right. Come here. You're not doing it right. Look, you got to do it fast. See? It's the wrist. So the gucky part gets dissolved. Then you take the bread and we fold it. That's what we do. We fold the French toast.
I think you forgot the milk.
I didn't. Milk comes last. You always got to put the milk in last. When you're having a good time, you forget the most important thing, right? I just want to see if you were paying attention. It's been a long time since I made this. That's fun, isn't it? When's the last time Mommy let you in the kitchen?
I don't like it when it's in pieces.
Look, French toast tastes the same whether it's in pieces or whether it's whole. I mean, bread is bread, you know? Besides, what you don't know is that French toast is always folded. You go into the best restaurants anywhere in the world and you see folded French toast. You get more bites that way, right? And while that's going, Daddy's gonna make a little bit of coffee for himself. You having a good time? Are you? All right, we're having a great time. I don't remember the last time I ever had such a good time. Daddy can make himself a little coffee.
It's too much coffee.
No. I like it strong, and Mommy always makes it too weak.
Can I have some orange juice?
Orange juice, right. Right, one OJ coming up. For the kid.
Daddy, it's burning. It's burning.
What?
It's burning.
Oh, jeez. Oh, damn it! Oh, God damn her! Louise, you want to get that? Louise, it's ringing, honey. Yeah, hello. Yes, who is this? Joanna. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
You look great. How's your...
What?
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, how's your job?
Fine. Vice president of nothing. No, really, it's going good.
Excuse me, would you like a drink?
Whatever she's having.
White wine.
Wine.
How's Billy?
He's terrific. He had a accident a couple weeks ago in a playground. He cut himself. It was really scary. I ran him all the way to the hospital. He's gonna have a little teeny scar, but he'll be fine. I've been worrying that it's my fault. And all
Oh,
that.
don't do that. Can't even see it from a distance. Sometimes I sit in that coffee shop across the street from his school and watch him. He got so big.
You've been watching him from the coffee shop?
Well, I've been in New York for about 2 months now, so...
I didn't know that.
Anyway, that's why I wanted to talk to you today, because last time you saw me, I was in pretty bad, really
shaky?
bad shape. Yeah, I was.
Well, you look really lovely now. What?
I have a whole speech.
No, go ahead.
I don't know. All my life, I've felt like somebody's wife or somebody's mother or somebody's daughter. Even all the time we were together, I never knew who I was. And that's why I had to go away. And in California, I think I found myself. And I got myself a job. I got myself a therapist, a really good one. And I feel better about myself than I ever have in my whole life. And I've learned a great deal about myself.
Such as? No, I'd really like to know what you learned.
Well, I've learned that I love my little boy. And that I'm capable of taking care of him.
What do you mean?
I want my son.
You can't have him.
Don't get defensive. Don't try to bully me.
I'm not
okay?
getting
Or
defensive.
Who walked out of the house 15 months ago?
I don't care.
Joe.
I am still his mother.
Yes, from 3,000 miles away, and just because you sent a few postcards,
But I
it
never
gives you the
stopped
right to come
loving
back
him.
here?
I never stopped wanting him.
What
and
makes you
loving
so
him.
sure he wants you?
What makes you so sure he doesn't want me?
Okay, look, we're gonna sit here and bat this back and forth like it was for 8 years. It's like old times.
Well, you can't deny me access
Don't tell
to my
me
own.
what I can or cannot do. Don't talk to me that way.
I have anticipated
Okay, look,
this
I don't
whole
want to
thing.
get into this. Look, you're
Okay.
going to have to do what you're going to have to do, and I'm
Fine.
going to have to do what
I'm
I'm
very sorry about this.
Okay, you
Because
just do what you have to do.
Mr. Kramer, how long have you worked in advertising?
Ever since I graduated high school, college, I mean. I started in the mailroom. I've been in it for about 10, 15 years.
And would you say that you have achieved a certain status or position in your profession?
Yes, I think I have a pretty good reputation.
Mr. Kramer, when you were working at Roth, Kane, Donovan, what was your salary?
I was making around $33,000 a year when I left.
And now I believe you're working at Norman, Craig, and Kummel?
Yes.
And what is your salary there?
It's almost $29,000.
Could you be more specific, Mr. Kramer?
I make $28,200.
$28,200. Well, Mr. Kramer, you're the only person I've heard of who's working his way down the ladder of success.
Objection. Your Honor, I must ask that counsel's last remark be stricken from the record.
Sustained.
And Mr. Kramer, isn't it true that you were fired from your previous job?
I was let go.
Very well, Mr. Kramer. Will you tell the court why you were let go?
There was a difference of opinion in company policy.
Mr. Kramer, isn't it true that your agency lost a major advertising account due to your negligence?
Objection.
Your Honor, I'm simply trying to establish the witness employment record. He pretends to fitness when he cannot hold a job.
I'll allow it, Mr. Shaughnessy.
It's not unusual in advertising for a client in the middle of a campaign, change his mind and go elsewhere. It happens every day.
Mr. Kramer, was it not true that you walked out on a client in the middle of a major presentation saying that you had an appointment with a first-grade teacher?
There was a problem in school. My son was sitting next to a kid who was hitting and biting.
Yes or no, Mr. Kramer?
Yes, but he bit my
Mr.
kid.
Kramer, in the spring of this last year, did you or did you not miss a deadline on the Mid-Atlantic Airlines account, causing your company not only a great deal of embarrassment, but considerable financial liability as well?
On that day, I had to go home because my child was sick. He had
Mr.
a
Kramer,
fever.
did you or did you not miss a deadline, yes or no?
My son was sick.
Mr. Kramer, answer the question.
I'm trying to answer the question. It's not yes or no. I'm sitting there in,
Mr.
in my
Kramer,
office.
yes or
I
no?
had 104 temperature. He's lying there sweating. I go home to be with him.
Your Honor. Mr. Kramer, I must urge you to stop or else I'll have to hold you in contempt.
It's the deadline.
Mr. Kramer, would you say you have a violent temper?
No.
Objection.
I withdraw the question. Mr. Kramer, do you consider yourself a fit and responsible parent?
Yes, I do.
And isn't it true that your child nearly lost an eye when he was in your care?
Objection.
Overruled.
Answer the question, Mr. Kramer.
We were in the playground. He was on the jungle gym with a...
That fell and then nearly lost an eye when he was in your care.
He fell down and cut himself.
Isn't it true that you told your ex-wife that you were responsible for the injury that permanently disfigured
I
your
object.
child?
If the counsel for the
Didn't you say to
petitioner...
her recently, when it happened, I felt I was guilty, I felt it was all my fault?
Objection.
Your Honor, I have concluded my questions.